the Sattvic concept of daily life. Welcome back to Sattvic concept of daily life. Chetana Badekar here. Today I am going to discuss about nature and our awareness regarding the nature. Are we aware of our nature? If the answer is yes, how much? How much we are aware of nature? Are we really knowing that when it is supposed to, what's going to happen with you? I am talking about the nature maybe inside, within your nature, or maybe surrounding. If you really observe that, the answer will come as no. We are not aware of our nature. That is why we are meeting so many consequences. If you observe the animals, animals have an awareness about themselves. And they know that when to get up. They get up without alarm. Let us observe that. Animals can get up without alarm. With the alarm, we are feeling difficult to get up. They finish all their daily activity in the daytime under the sunlight. As it is becoming the evening, they go back and settle down in the resting ground. They go back from the feeding ground to the resting ground. They are settled. What about us? Even in spite of the alarm, we can't get up. When the sunlight is coming, we'll pull the curtains and we wish to sleep in the darkness. And as the darkness comes, we discovered something called light and we want to switch on all the light and we want to be awake. Maximum activity time is 11 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Where we are trending? Why we are like this? Why animals are not like that? They come to know before it rains. Even after raining, even after hearing so many sound, we will understand now it's raining. Look at the difference between us. We always claim that we are better than animals. Are we? That is a simple example we can see that when we take the students to the forest for the trekking, morning they get up and they go with their brush, they want to brush in the stream, they spit that toothpaste which is carrying 17 to 20 different chemicals to the water and they want to see how it goes, all this fun. Are we better than animals? No animal pollute the water. They don't discharge 1,000 chemicals to the water in the name of bathing and refreshing. It's only we do that. Because animals know that the streams are the only water resources in the forest. If you observe that, no animal pass their excreta in the water except the fishes. If some cat species are marking their boundaries, this our research guide used to always mention that if they are marking their boundaries also, there are certain fishes which will come and eat them. Look at the harmony in the nature. And some animal when they have digestive disorders may feel like passing close to the water, not in the water. But what we human do? When we take the students for the trekking, initially they spit the 17 to 20 chemicals to the water, then they start their day. In the name of bathing, we are discharging the chemicals to the water. Are we really connected to the nature? The same water we have to drink. We are designing our bathrooms. With the 100,000 technologies, we are designing our bathroom. Are we designing the water we are using in the bathroom? Whatever you used in the washroom, where it goes? Goes to the public drainage. From there to the river. The drainage will be discharged to the river. From another point of the river, another water tank have to collect the same water and put some chlorine and have to be supplied. And after a few days, the same water may come back to you. We are not concentrating on the water we use. We are concentrated on articulating the washrooms, whatever you are using. This shows that we are totally not connected to the nature. If you are aware of nature, if you are connected to the nature, we could have had that awareness about ourselves. It is a high time to develop our awareness towards nature, to connect ourselves to the nature. We will come back with the concept of the nature in the coming episodes with the more details. Till then, thank you.